They come into the series, Greg, with every confidence that they're the better team and have what it takes to advance to the championship round.
And rightfully so. Now is the time to show and prove, deliver on the hype, and let's see if they can take control of this series.
And keep their focus, right? Keep their focus even when they feel like, yeah, we're the better team. But we've got to make sure, as you talked about before, I'm paying attention to the small details.
No doubt about it. You have to stay in the present and really be about what has made you good and gotten you to this point.
That's the good line, staying present. Very well said. Here is Mr. Incredible following the score by Dallas. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And it's Kuminga, top of the key. A three ball. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Castillo. Mr. Incredible's got 5 points so far. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Lively sends a screen for Davis. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 5 points in the game. Lock at 6. And the Warriors, another 3.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Outside Aldridge. Bounce pass Davis. And a wide open look for Flag. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here is Mr. Incredible. Lively defending. Here's Castillo. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Outside, Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Richards. Kuminga the pass to Castillo. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 27 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Dallas with it. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Martin missing. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Rollins. Shot's good by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 16. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Spruce. Outside, Martin. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here is Mr. Incredible. 16 points for him.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Rollins the pass to Irving. Now Martin. The three from Strus. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Castillo, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Hachimura comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Poole in for Jaden Ivey. Pass to Larson. Here's Rollins. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action. Warriors leading by 3. On the floor for Dallas. Max Strus is out there with flag. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Rollins. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Rollins. He has 6. Pass to Flag. For Kuminga. And it's Flag missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Flag throws it down.
Man, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the missed 3 from Castillo. Pass to Flag. For Destrino Hachimura. And it's Flag missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And what a start to the postseason it's been for him. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Got 26. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Picked off in midair. And they're pushing it up. Here's Larson. Strus in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors leading by 5. Here is Mr. Incredible. 1:22 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. To Kuminga. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancer.
And the Warriors with some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Jordan Poole. Davis with it. Outside Irving. And stolen by Ivey. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Oh. You got to be kidding.
Oh, fast hands from Ivey, forcing the offense to make a mistake.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Outside Alden. Davis gets a wide-open look, and it's off from three-point range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that one's good, Irving.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ivey up top. Here is Mr. Incredible, and he has 28 points for the game. Over in the corner, Kuminga. 3 seconds left, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something,
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
that would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. Nope.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Mavericks trail by 10. Mr. Incredible is out there with Ivey. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Right side, Kuminga. Connects from three-point range. Kuminga's got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Irving with the bounce pass. Davis, the pass to Irving. The rebound by Ivey.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. To the paint. There's Kuminga. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag, and he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Here's Flagg. He's got 6. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Davis doing his thing inside.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And so here is Golden State. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Castillo the pass to Kuminga. In the corner, it's Flagg. Outside Irving. On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Pass to Flagg. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Aldridge is covering. Left side, Kuminga. Here is Mr. Incredible. Pocket 4. It's stolen by Davis. Aldridge down low. Ivy defending from outside the arc. And it's Flagg missing.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Mavericks trail by 17. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Had some changes here for the Warriors. Hachimura, he's checked in. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 32. Hachimura, the screen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Rollins. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Scottie Pippen is out there with Rollins. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Flagg. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Prince is checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 8, Taurean Prince.
Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Rollins. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. Prince kicks to Strus. Here's Flagg. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here is Mr. Incredible. To the middle. It's stolen by Strus. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Flag. Now Strus. He's guarded by Castillo. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Knocks down the three ball. Flag's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Shots good by Green.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the line.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Different look here for the Warriors. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Hachimura. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Jordan Poole. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for Max Strus. Aldridge, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Rollins. And the Warriors with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Kuminga, and he banks the layup in.
And I love when these wings get rewarded for the dirty work in that two-man game. Kuminga getting his.
And it's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuminga against Davis. Ivy knocks down the three.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the lead can collapse there. And he did.
Irving Lively trying to break loose. Good! Lays it right in there.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now Kuminga. Good work there as it goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Flag with it. He's covered by Washington. Kyrie misses the three. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Now Richards. Here's Mr. Incredible. Kuminga finishes inside on the nice dish.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Incredible.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Kuminga. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.